Our next reader is Greer Nakadegawa-Lee, Oakland's 2020 Youth Poet Laureate, who is going into her junior year at Oakland Technical High School and represents the Oakland community through poetry, media, and public appearances. Her first chapbook, A Heart Full of Hallways, was published in 2020 with Nomadic Press. Please welcome Greer Nakadegawa-Lee.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for having me here. I'm really honored to perform alongside you guys. I have two poems for you. My first poem is called 4th of July. I have self-inflicted bruises and someone is playing 4th of July music. But I wish they wouldn't. Because who still loves this country so much that they would kiss it at a funeral? That they would dance with it on top of someone's gravestone? And the hissing starts, outside, inside my body. Don't you love your country? The one your ancestors worked so hard to get you to, your childhood home, your dreams of its cities, all the people that you love. But America is also hunting dogs and police picking people bloody off of the vine just because they can. Is negligent capitalism that builds safety nets for billionaires breaking the ground beneath us. There's that hissing again. You love it here. You love it, yes. I love the restaurants in Oakland Chinatown that people still won't go to anymore because they've fallen for snake oil salesman myths about immigrants and disease. Yes, I love looking at the houses in SF that hardly anyone can afford to live in anymore. Yes, I have self-inflicted bruises. Little pitfalls of love for a country that doesn't know how to treat its own people. And I want to have a million holidays for all those little loves. But I don't need even one for this broken place I call home. Thank you. This is my second poem. It's called Dear America. Dear America, what is so hard about calling a rose a rose? About calling blood blood? Police kill an unarmed Black woman in her own home and suddenly murder isn't murder anymore. Suddenly, there's a whole lot of questions piling up about what people deserve. America, can you call a gun a gun? Can you call a child without adding that he was no angel? Can you call a kid even when you kill him for whistling or throwing bread or playing in the park? America, do you know a lynching when you see it? Not since you pretended to close the history books on the KKK have you listened to us talk about the nooses swaying in the trees and not accused us of overreacting. Call it what it is, America. Not just troubling, not a misunderstanding, not a coincidence. Call it a threat on your citizens' lives and then act like it. America, remember tear gas is a war crime when you're using it on your own civilians. Call a rose a rose. Call a murderer even when he has a badge. Call yourself a country that cares more about white traditions than Black lives. And then remember that it's true, America, there are nooses growing in your trees again. America, I'm begging you, don't wait around for the harvest. Thank you so much.